8, 9. He just had me because he had a booth in his crib. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Okay.
used to rap. You know what I'm saying? So he used to always try to get me to rap and shit. I used to be freestyling shit in the truck with him. You feel me? Like we used to be driving and shit.
Yeah,
But, like,
yeah.
I started spitting like when I was like 8, 9 type shit.
Oh no, that's dope. That's dope. So you've been putting out tracks since you was young.
Like, I wasn't putting out tracks, but I was just spitting, like getting the hang of this shit, getting the hang of the booth and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I mean,
No, that's a fact. So that's a fact. Now, before I start, audience, this is Swavey Luciano, and my man right here is a hip hop artist coming from where you coming from, man. Let them know. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
well, I'm from Neptune, New Jersey.
That's a fact. Neptune, New Jersey, Jersey Shore, man. Yes, sir. So let me ask you. I'm gonna ask you some more questions about that, right? So you started rapping when you was younger, and I can understand that because I was rapping when I was younger. You feel what I'm saying? I was mixing and engineering when I was probably like 10, 11. So I definitely understand, you know what I'm saying, how hip hop influenced you, right?
Yeah.
So, but when did you actually say to yourself, I'm gonna start rapping. I'm gonna actually put out projects and I'm gonna take this serious. So when when were you establish yourself?
Hey, bro, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I say like when I was like a senior. I was a senior in high school. I was like 2017. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's telling me like, yo, get in the booth, bro. Get in the booth, like stay in the booth type of shit like that. So I just, and that's like when my pops passed 2017 too. For me, so I'm like, he really wanted me to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like he wanted me to rap OD.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, it's up now. It's really time to lock in, guys. Like,
okay.
shit.
Now, with that being said, and your people telling you like, yo, drop some heat. You got some heat. Drop it. How did you get your name? How did you get your stage name?
I've been had that like since I was like, I had that since I was like 8, 9, like real shit. I got that from my homies though.
Okay.
Like, I mean, cause I always had waves and shit. I mean, and it just like at first it was the money sign. I mean, and then so it was just like swave with the like swave, like wave.
Yeah.
Wavy and then for me the money sign and we just put it together Swavey and then Swavey Luciano.
Nah, that's dope.
I mean, Swavey MTS.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope, bro. Now you said you rap Neptune, New Jersey, right? So coming out of Neptune, New Jersey, and I know there's been many artists that come out of Neptune, New Jersey. Do you feel like with many artists coming out of that area, do you feel like it's a harder time, having a light on yourself or being able to break through?
Like if you just gotta be different. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, gotta stand out. Everybody got their own way type shit.
Okay.
Some motherfuckers follow, you feel me, what's popping and shit. Some motherfuckers do their own shit. You feel me? And motherfuckers gonna respect you doing your own shit off the rip anyway.
Yeah.
So, you feel me? You doing your own shit, you're gonna stand out regardless. That's how I look at this shit.
That's dope. Now, who were you influenced by? Who are some of the artists that influenced you as you came up in the game?
Like from me, like my era type shit, I say like Meek and Future. I mean them two. But like OGs, I say like Raekwon, I say Jada, Styles P.
Facts.
I mean shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Word. You said Jeezy?
Nah, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z? Oh, okay. Word is mine.
I fuck with Jeezy though too. I fuck with Jeezy. Sure, I fuck with Jeezy. Jeezy be wildin'.
Listen, real quick, right? I'm gonna ask you this question. You tell me if this is a good versus battle, right? Rick Ross, right? He came on, he was like, after he did the 2 Chainz, he's like, I got 20 more for whoever won it. And I sat down with my boy and we talking, and we like, yo, who can go against Rick Ross? And we sat down, we said Jeezy and Rick Ross. Now you think that's a hot versus battle right there?
I'd be fired.
That'd be fire. Word is mine. Yo, because people don't understand, Jeezy got crazy hits.
She got mad shit.
He got crazy hits.
Jeezy got mad shit.
Word is mine. Word is bond. That's a fact.
Jeezy got mad shit.
Now, now you put out an album in 2019, FNTS 1.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when that project, was that your first project?
Nah, that was like my first project that was on Apple Music and shit.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now tell me about your other projects leading up to this. Was this a special project?
I want to say it was special. That shit was just like anticipated. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it was just my first Apple Music, so it was just like the first really go off, like the first really like I'm really like going crazy for real. Like you feel me? Like all
Yeah.
my other shits was like Spinrilla, SoundCloud, so it was just like you know that's regular, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when you rock on Apple Music, you really gotta lock in. You really gotta go crazy. Like
No, that's a
so
fact. That's a fact.
that was just my first go off type shit.
Now, did this project differ when it came to actually now you gotta, deal with a lot of the legal things behind the scenes? Was those things new to you as you were going through the process, as far as like the beat makers, the buying
Yeah,
process, and all of that?
that was definitely new. Like that was definitely new. Like you gotta really buy the beats. Really, you gotta really like, cause it's all about like what's this shit? I'm trying to think. It's all about like everybody, cause they like off Apple Music. Sometimes like you can make bread off it, but like off like my shit, cause my shit not verified. I can't like I'm not gonna make bread off my shit. I just get streams on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of different. But like I could do the shit where I could make bread off it. You know what I'm saying? But the first one, I didn't do that. Cause like I
Yeah.
bought the beats type late. You know what I'm saying? Like so it was just like
Word. Now I feel you. I mean, yo, everything's a learning experience, and let me tell you right now, everything has changed tremendously within the game. From the way things are now, buying the beats. Like I feel like back in the day, you was able to buy a beat from your homie, or you was able to buy an exclusive. Now everything's exclusive lease, exclusive this, or a lease beat, blah. And if you read contracts, they got so many, stipulations and things like that within the contract that you have to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying, that you really got to pay attention. And I tell, like, especially like, while I'm here talking about this, the young audience out there, you young rappers, upcoming artists, make sure you ASCAP, make sure you understand that, make sure you understand the legal issue, the legal things behind the scenes, because you definitely don't want to get to a point and then you'll be dealing with people suing you, or a lot of nonsense. You definitely don't want to deal with that. But let's talk more about FNTS 1.5. I listened to it all the way through, and songs that stuck out to me were Spin the Bin, Dior Addict, Swave. I think what's another one? Of course the intro. I like the intro. But what I want to know, what song was your favorite song on the track, and not only your favorite song, but what song you enjoyed the most recording?
I ain't gonna lie. I got three favorites on that. I got three favorites on that shit. I
All right.
got intro,
Mm-hmm.
ready to meet and spin the bin. I mean,
Okay.
those my favorite ones. I mean, one of my favorite ones.
Lord, that's a fact. Spin the bin hit. I'm in my car. I got my son in the car. He's riding. You feel what I'm saying? He like he hit me. Hey, he like, Daddy, what's that? I'm like, spin the bin. Or nah, that's what I'm saying. That's a dope song. That's definitely one of my favorites on the FNTS 1.5. Um, you know, or yeah, you already know, bro. And audience, if you got Apple Music, you on Spotify as well?
Yeah, I'm on Spotify, Tidal, Google Music,
All of them.
whatever platform you got.
Yep, word is bond.
Whatever
Definitely,
platform you got.
definitely check it out, man. Definitely got some bangers on there. Um, now, are you looking for a distribution deal? Are you looking for to be signed to a label? What would your future plans be if one in that situation comes up?
Uh, I would want like a partnership with like a label. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like A Boogie got like Hybridge, and, you know, like Lil Baby got 4PF type shit, and it's all it's under. It's kind of it's under QC, but it's like they all getting money. You know what I'm saying? There's no like bullshit. There's no bullshit with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like I want some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or but like I really want to go independent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like, cause I'm about to get my CDLs, and you know I'm gonna run it up with the CDLs. I'm gonna put that brand into like FNTS. So we can like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like if a label see that. For labels, see like, yeah, all right, these young niggas, they getting their own money. They know how to, you know, keep that money there. Not fuck that bread up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, you feel me? They won't mind throwing a bag there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wanna invest in us. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gotta depend on that. We ain't gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like that. But
that's a
like,
fact.
nah, that come out. I definitely try to do the partnership though. I don't want no 360. I don't want no bullshit there. Like I know my worth. I know. I'm saying I know how to negotiate too, type shit. So it's like I'm not gonna get hold with it either.
Nah, that's a fact. Only time I won 360 is in my waves. I'm receding a little bit.
It's a fact. That's a big fact. That's a big fact.
Yep. That's fact. Yeah, because I think that I think what happens with like social media and things like that, people see it's instant gratification. They see the shiny things. You put the shiny things in front of people, but they don't understand the work behind it. Where like you go to a label, right? You go to a label and a label says to you, what's your worth? And I want to see a number. I want I don't want you to be like, I know my worth. Nah, I want to see a number. What is your label worth? Well, my label is worth this amount. This is how much I'm making a month off my merch. This is I tell people all the time, an Excel sheet, man. People, Jada Kid said it, get a laptop, start a business. You know what I'm saying? Excel sheet, write down how much you making, write down how much you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand your profit and loss, your balance sheet. So you can show your worth and be like, yo, listen, I'm already handling 95% of it. I just need y'all to come through and just
that's independent. That's independent too. They gonna see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's where I see a lot of artists. Like on social media. I see tons of artists on social media, but I think that I start to see you can see the difference between the artists that are starting to go like this and they understand brands. You know what I'm saying? Understand branding. And that's where you could tell the difference, because and right now it's easy. Like, I have in my last interview, I was talking to an engineer, and he was saying, back in the day they spent $20,000-$30,000 on a song. Now they send an artist to the studio and they want them to put 10 songs up, and you know what I'm saying, only spend like $400 or $500.
That's for me. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta like with this shit, it's a craft. Like you put in your time. I see like you put in your time. You put in your, for me, all your most of your time to this shit. Like you really into this shit. Like you really, for me, like I swear, like 1,100 songs in the notes type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be different. Like you really gonna know your worth. You feel me? Like you really not gonna want. Even if you hear a number, because that's what they think. They think if they get a young nigga from the hood type shit, whatever. They think they could just throw any number for me and the nigga gonna jump. Nah, you gotta like. That's what I'm saying. You really gotta know your worth. Like They can't. They ain't about to just throw no random number. Like I know what I'm worth. Shit.
Yeah, that's a fact, man, and that's the main thing, because just like you said, they're gonna throw numbers, and you know what I'm saying. I always tell the situation, right? As we look at Bobby Shmurda, right? We look at Bobby Shmurda, and then we like, yo, why they didn't get him out? You know what I'm saying? I mean, his situation is a little different than Snoop Dogg's, but Snoop Dogg, I feel like his label knew that he was hot. They was not letting him go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because they understood his worth. And that's the thing where I think that a lot of people, you know, just like you said, you got to let them know that you what your worth is, and they don't get it confused because you know they will in a quick second, boop, throw you off the boat, boop, next.
God,
You know what
you
I'm
feel me?
saying?
It's like you're replaceable.
Yep,
They know
yep,
that. They know it's like 100. It's 100 million motherfuckers trying to do this.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
That's a fact, man. That's a and now with you being, you know, with you being an artist, you know, upcoming artist, you know, we constantly talk about Jersey, right? A Jersey
yeah.
artist and how I mean, there's a myth. I don't know if you want to call it a myth, but it's always been some type of aura about Jersey artists not coming together, right? Do you feel that is a true statement, or do you feel that is something that was in the past that we are now, you know, starting to break that pattern?
I feel like that's just like that's not even the Jersey. That's East Coast. Like that's
Mm,
East Coast. If you're not cool with somebody, like how I see it, real shit. How I'm really seeing this shit. If you're not cool, if a motherfucker not cool with you, you probably not gonna get no feature with you. Like, or if you, it's like motherfuckers that come try to get a feature if they see like you hot, or like you drop some shit on IG like a snippet of something and it sound like it got potential.
yeah,
They want to come fuck with you, get a feature and shit. Like, that's how I see this shit for that.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um, I
yeah.
don't know.
I definitely feel like you know, there's so many talented artists that come in. I mean, of course, you got Fetty Wap, you got Coil Ray, you got I believe Dream Dolls. Yeah, Dream Dolls out of Jersey. You got so many artists that came out of Jersey that are doing their thing, but I feel like you know when it comes to the Jersey Shore, I feel like it's like a clean slate. There's really hasn't been the biggest thing that's came out of the Jersey Shore, bro. Like that shut it down was Bruce Springsteen. Yo, bro, I'm being you can't. There's nobody else that you can name that shut it down.
Fuck, I ain't gonna lie, and it's definitely it's mad. Like when I tell you, it's so much talent. Like in Neptune, Asbury, just in like Mama County, Ocean County, no
Yeah,
bullshit. It's mad talent, bro. Like
it's
real
mad
shit.
talent. It's mad talent. It's the Jersey Shore. It's where people come spend money. You have the convention hall. Mike, I always have a question of why hasn't it came to that point where it's like you can literally be from this area. Like you know how you some places like in Atlanta, you could be from Atlanta and make bread in Atlanta, just performing in Atlanta type. You know what I'm saying?
Fact. That's a big
Jersey
fact.
Jersey Shore is the same way here, and I feel like you know the mold, you know, something has to be broken. You know what I'm saying? Because and I think that's it's the unity thing because somebody will have a connect over here, then somebody else will have a connect over there, and then another person got a connect over here, but won't share the connect. And now that there's no, you know, connection going on, and it's
Yeah,
you know the puzzle's never
fucking be
being put
selfish,
together.
man.
Yo, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
fucking be selfish, man.
Word,
Fucking be selfish.
yeah.
That shit crazy. I gotta like my dog rap too. For me, my dog is he from out here too. My boy Silence.
Tell
You
me his
feel me?
name.
His name Silence.
Okay,
Yeah, he for me. That's my dog. He is Savage too. Like if he on Apple Music too. So for me,
okay,
if they whoever watching got Apple Music to go for me, tell him go check him out too. Right, he on
that's a
there.
fact.
I
That's a
mean,
fact. Now,
yeah.
I definitely I definitely want to get back to you, and I want to talk about any. Or do you have any future projects coming out? You have any future music coming out? Future projects or anything like that about to come out soon?
I got a tape. I got SWAVEYSZN coming out this month on the 21st.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's gonna be the that's gonna be the one. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's gonna be the one. And
Okay.
I got the deluxe. I got the deluxe coming like 2 weeks after that. So
Oh, you working?
yeah, deluxe gonna be deluxe. I ain't gonna lie, deluxe gonna be harder than the first one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
No, that's
all
what's
right,
up. That's what's up, man. I mean, that's what you gotta do to perfect your craft. You gotta work, man.
shit, bro, shit.
It's a full time job. I say it all the time. When I hear a rapper, when I start hearing, I can instantly tell when a rapper is comfortable, like with his flow and his delivery, punchlines, thought
Man.
process. you can hear it in his action, in his words and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely can't wait to hear that project coming out. And it's gonna, of course, be on audience. Is gonna be on all platforms.
On platform.
Absolutely,
On
man.
platform.
Absolutely. It's gonna be fire, man. And I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying, I say it all the time, yo, becoming an upcoming artist or being an upcoming artist, in this day and age is definitely challenges out there that you have to overcome, and fears and obstacles, right? So what is a fear that you had to overcome, you know, as a rapper?
Like at first, it was just like motherfuckers fucking with your shit. You feel me? Because I feel like everybody tuned into a certain artist. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody got like they go to artists, like local artists. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everybody got to go to local artists. So it's just like at first it was just like really motherfuckers really fucking with your music. But then like you gonna get over that because it's just like you're gonna get like more confident in your music. Cause it's your shit. This really your shit. You writing this shit. This your life. You feel what I'm saying? It's the shit you really going through. So it's really,
Facts.
it's very. You feel me? So it's gonna feel different. You dig what I'm saying? Shit gonna feel
Uh-huh.
different.
Uh-huh.
And you're gonna be like, fuck that. I don't give a fuck with you. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about what motherfuckers think about this shit. You gonna get to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, yo, I tell, listen, if you go through my Apple Music, right? My my Apple Music, and you scroll down my library, I don't got one person on there. I listen to everybody. That, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's
That's
what
how you gotta
everybody.
do.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta do it. You gotta like. You gotta really lock. I don't know. You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta really lock in to everybody. Because if you don't listen to everybody, it's gonna be that one motherfucker that you ain't listen to.
Yep.
You feel me? Really shake shit up. You feel what I'm saying? And turn shit up. And then it's
Exactly.
gonna be like you bandwagon when you start listening to him and shit. It's gonna be weird. So
Yep. Yep.
I see it, bro.
I definitely agree. I absolutely agree. Now, now I want to go back to FNTS 1.5. What inspired you to make that album?
It was just like everybody, like everybody you see on that cover.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody you see on that cover, like my mom, my pops, you know what I'm saying? My sister,
Or
my cousin Zay, my cousin Ray,
okay.
my dog JC, my cousin Tote, my nigga Bryce.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit like that. It's my people. My people
Fact.
inspired that shit.
Nah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. Now we now I can't wait to hear. I definitely can't wait to hear your next album that's coming out. Swavey Luciano, SWAVEYSZN, you know, on all streaming platforms. And yo, listen, I truly appreciate you taking the time to come out on DultureTV, Ross.
You already, bro?
I really appreciate you. And you know, like I tell the audience all the time, man, yo, especially right now during COVID, stay safe, and like always, yo, keep it Dolce.
Keep it Dolce. Keep it Dolce, for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.